Hi, it's Thursday, May 10th. My name is Victoria Ballant and you are watching Axiory's broadcast. Let's start with Axiory's technical outlook for the euro-dollar. If price holds below daily pivot, price will focus on support S1. But there are some signals that price could rise, and if this upward move will be sustained, objective will be at resistance R1 and further rise isn't excluded. Based on the conclusions for each indicator and our analysis, we are expecting a bearish trend today. After that, according to our outlook for the dollar-yen, if price doesn't rebound from daily pivot, we can expect fall towards S1 support. In this case, we are expecting sharp decline and price will probably break below first support and then approach S2 support. But if price bounces and holds above daily pivot, objective will be at R1 resistance. Subsequently, the dollar-yen will continue in lateral move. A vast majority of our indicators expect a bearish trend today. Next up, the sterling dollar's outlook. As long as price holds above daily pivot, we can expect price will approach R1 resistance, and rise above this level will then focus on R2 resistance. Fall below daily pivot will then negate previous conclusions and target will be at S1 support. Based on Axiory's chosen indicators and chart analysis, we can assume a bullish trend. Finally, our outlook for the dollar-franc. If price holds above daily pivot, we can expect rise towards resistance R1, and break above this level will open way to next objective at R2 resistance. But fall below daily pivot will negate previous assumption, and price will approach support S1. The vast majority of our indicators and chart analysis in the dollar-franc show a bullish trend. At first today, the Office for National Statistics in Britain at 9:30 a.m. GMT will release monthly data about manufacturing production. It is expected rise of 0.5% compared to previous 1% fall. Also, a high impact on the sterling can be awaited. The Bank of England will publish two news for today at 12 p.m. GMT. The first will concern asset purchase facility and second, official bank rate. The QE program is expected to remain at £325 billion, just as official bank rate, which is expected to stay at 0.50%. Both news will have a high impact on the sterling. At 1:30 p.m. GMT, the Bureau of Economic Analysis in the U.S. is going to report a survey about trade balance, which is expected to be deficient at $49.8 billion. In the previous report, deficit reached $46 billion. Moreover, a high impact on the dollar can be awaited. Last news for today will concern weekly numbers about unemployment claims in the U.S. at 1:30 p.m. GMT. In the previous week, jobless claims were at 365,000, and now is expected a rise of 371,000. In addition, a high impact on the dollar can be awaited. And before we finish, Axiory brings you a short overview of the best traders on Axiory, giving the opportunity for other traders and investors to join their trading strategies. FX Works in the Mirror Trader is holding first place with 253.7 pips, and DB Intraday remains second with 105.7 pips. Third place is occupied by DBS Swing, which rose 148.4 pips. Next, Multi-Trader Platform, first place remained unchanged, but V9 Direct at second position gained 9%, and Forex Gam added 5%. LW Trading in the Trade Leader added only 3%. Second place is without change, and Joiny Jang rose 12%. The biggest change recorded today. And on this date in 1994, Nelson Mandela was inaugurated as South Africa's first black president. All of us here wish you a successful and productive day. So until next time, thanks for watching Axiory's broadcast. Goodbye.